Okay, so I have finished the last part of experiment 2. I'm gonna actually put them in the cabinet right now for them to kind of incubate for the next 48 hours. So this is my E. coli mixture. This right here is the S. epidermis, and then this is the C. cerevisiae, which is the yeast. So I put the yeast after it was sitting for 10 minutes and foaming. I put 0.25 mLs inside of here. Sterilized, of course, just like I did the other two. I sterilized the edge of this vial before and after, and then I used a sterile pipette that was sitting in alcohol. Okay, so this is the end of experiment 1, part 1, which is the aseptic technique. So in 2 days time, 48 hours, I'll come back in here, I'll check on them, see what they look like. I'm gonna go ahead and take pictures, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start part 2 of this experiment, and that involves putting them on agar plates. Okay, so now I'm pretty much starting the first part of experiment 2, which is the bacterial one. So what I did was I already labeled 6 of my test tubes, 1 through 6. And then I labeled 6 of the agar plates, 10 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I already added distilled water, 2.5 mLs, into each of these tubes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the yeast mixture. I'm going to place 0.25 of the yeast mixture into this first test tube right here. Then I'm going to go from this test tube, take out 0.25 mLs from here. That's going to go into here. After I do 0.25 mLs into here, I'm going to take 0.25 mLs of this solution, and it's going to go into here, and so forth. So from 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. So pretty much I'm going to take 0.25 mLs of this, and I'm going to disperse it through all 6 of these vials. Be right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've added that 0.25 mLs of yeast. It's actually kind of interesting because, let me turn around this way. So this is my number 1. Now you can tell something was added to it. It's not distilled water, it's super cloudy. Now after gradually putting them in, all of them, this is my number 6. It looks just like water. It doesn't really look like anything's in there. So we'll go ahead with the next steps and see what happens. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pipette 4 drops of each of these solutions, and I'm going to place them onto the corresponding plates. So of course one's going to go with 1, 2 with 2, 3 with 3, and then so forth, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've done and I pipette 4 drops of each of these into the petri dishes. For the next 12 hours, they're going to go ahead and stay like this, lid tied up. And then after the 12 hours, I'll turn them upside down. That's just so the liquid can absorb into the agar. Okay, so this completes part 1 of both of our labs for this week for aseptic technique and the bacterial. In this little container here, I do have all 3 from the aseptic, and then of course I have my agar plates from the bacterial. So I will see you guys in a couple days. Bye!